AfterBuzz Nation, we're back on the press line. Of course, I gotta
we'll buzz you later.
Not now, Val.
Hey,
it's at the end.
No, you gotta buzz us later.
There we go. See, already campaigning, but I gotta start with something here in my notes. Incestual adultery. Can we call it sedultery?
Sedultery.
See, there we go. Hashtag sedultery.
Hashtag sedultery.
That's a good one.
No, but honestly, you guys, I've seen so many of these dances, and I have to say, that was one of my favorites I have ever seen. Honestly, it was fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Now, what were your thoughts? What were your thoughts of the judges' score? What did you think tonight?
I was really happy with the way tonight went. I think that Max set me up with a really great comfort level on the floor, and then working all week with Val, I felt like I really improved from day to day. I think he set out a routine that was really challenging, and so it definitely wasn't looking good at the beginning of the week, and I was really struggling with it, but he drilled me, he pushed me, and I'm feeling good.
All right, and Val, of course, we rarely talk about dance. We always talk about all the other stuff like great hair gel, but what I also wanted to talk about is what were the differences now switching partners? Was there a challenge this week with Meryl as opposed to Danica?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I miss Danica, and I think she's so capable, and she saw her dance, and she was obviously, you know, very complimentary and said, you know, I can't do those things, and I told her there's nothing that we did this week that she can't do. It's gonna hurt a little. There are gonna be some scratches and some bruises, but you know, if you're willing to put in the work, we'll do the same. And so, was there pressure? Yeah, Argentine tango is my brother's forte. You know, he's notorious for, you know, pretty much the best Argentine tangos on the show. I've danced Argentine tango twice in my entire life, both times on the show. So, you know, when you have this type of caliber talent, like I had to put in the prep, I had to put in the thought, you know, and I had to make sure that every detail was fine-tuned.
You know, and how was it? Did Max tell you anything off to the side, you know, like of approval, or was he proud of baby brother's work?
Bro, I was calling him every day, asking him for advice, and asking, you know, I was like, dude, what do I do? And it was like, look, if it looks like Argentine tango, it probably is.
Awesome. So, all right, guys. So now, do we have any clues for next week? What your dances will be on either team?
I think we're just kind of finding out ourselves.
Yeah, I don't know about the dances. I know it's Disney week, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Now, Meryl, do you have a special favorite Disney movie that perhaps a Disney song you'd like to dance to?
I don't know. I mean, I love all Disney movies. I've always been a huge Disney fan, so we'll have to wait and see.
Okay, and finally, since we are a superfan network, we're the only network that really asks the fans questions.
Yeah.
And we have one for you guys. And well, I think we kind of answered it, actually. It's from Island Kiba. And she asked, how was it working with Val, and how different was it working with Max?
You know, they're very different. They have very different approaches, but they're equally as impressive, and I think that their skill sets really come from the same place, and so at the end of the day, just both really incredible instructors.
Excellent. Yeah. So, well, you guys are safe this week, but remember, you got to keep them here. So what we do at AfterBuzz, when we sign off, I'll give you a count of 3, and we go buzz you later. So you ready?
Gotcha.
Some more coordination. All right.
All right.
A count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Buzz you later. Keep them here separately, but together.